Bananas are not supposed to go like that. I don't think a banana has ever looked so much like sand before.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at the Great British Bake Off moments that had everybody dying with laughter.
It's a very fair, positive take on a disaster.
Let's not get carried away. Let's not get...
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Bikini Babe.
You need a gusset, Paul. That's going to be
Bit of a loincloth going on.
Yes. We can't have her going out on the beach like that. She'll get arrested.
For this dairy-free ice cream roll challenge, Paul decided to make a roll themed around a desert island getaway, starring a scantily clad woman. While sculpting the star of the show, he had a hard time working out exactly how to affix her bikini, and was soon joined by Mel and Sue to advise him.
No, that's bad. That's bad.
Mel's repeated mentions of gussets broke Paul more than once, until Sue intervened to say that less is more, and Paul should leave her be rather than make things worse. Paul and Mary Berry thought it was a wonderful ice cream roll, even if the other contestants couldn't stop laughing at the back.
Legs together.
I think you should leave her alone.
No, that's all all good, all encased, all safe.
Now let's turn her over and see what's happening at the back.
There's nothing at the back. There's just
she's nude.
Let's leave her be.
Very good.
Number 9. Rear of the Year.
Have you got a good bum then?
I've got a really nice bum, but frighteningly good. This apron does me no favours.
Joe Wilkinson put this together on Celebrity Bake Off, a representation of his own bum, because he's always been desperate to win Rear of the Year. He still hasn't made the shortlist, but the chocolate orange cake went surprisingly well.
So my chocolate orange cake in the shape of an arse.
Specifically, your arse?
It's based on my arse, yeah.
He finished early and spent the remainder of the time drawing tattoos onto the bum cheeks and fielding questions from Jeremy Paxman.
Do you really have I love gherkin on your bum? And if so, can you prove it?
What time does this show go out?
Right, let's have a look inside, shall we?
The innuendos reached new heights when Proleith had to ask whether he'd show her his actual arse to prove he has a gherkin tattoo, but if he did, it wasn't put into the final edit.
It's very neat. The skin around your cake is beautifully thin all the way around.
Number 8. Everything Lucy Beaumont.
So, Lucy, that's your favourite day out?
Yeah.
Queen of non-sequiturs, Lucy Beaumont's mind works like nobody else's, so it was no surprise when everything she said and did on Bake Off ended up being absurd. She started off strong, producing a quiche that was actually edible and rather nice according to Paul, but it all went wrong, as it often does, with the showstopper.
Oh, Paul.
I wouldn't say it was inedible, but it's on the way. The cake is exceptionally hard. I've never had a cake like it.
Really?
It's bizarre.
Intended to portray her perfect day off, Lucy tried to make a chocolate cake themed around a carvery, but it came out so burned that it was black. Worse, she tried to assemble it, and it completely collapsed into a big heap. Sometimes, though, a cake can look a mess, but taste amazing. Alas, this wasn't one of those times.
I don't know what to say, Lucy. Except thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming anyway, that's great.
I've had a lovely day.
Number 7. Sophie Willen's hidden talent.
My hidden talent is that I can actually hide anything under my boobs. I mean, I can't show you because it's a family show, but it's quite a talent.
She was both showing off her unique hidden talent and raising awareness for breast cancer with this bake, making a pair of breasts out of choux pastry.
The second boob is much better than the first, but let's be honest, we've all got one better boob.
When it came to judging though, Paul just didn't know what to say. Eventually, he hits on asking her why they're so flat, and she has a fascinating explanation.
They haven't risen very well.
Well, I was just thinking, this is a woman in her late 50s, maybe 60s. She's lying down.
Right.
And you know how they go to the side.
It's rare that you get a bake on Bake Off that's trying to look like boobs on purpose, rather than a bun going a bit wrong and coming out looking lewd. But if only they'd risen more, and she'd left them in the oven for longer.
I like the creamy filling. I think the choux itself It's gone really soggy, and it's because you needed longer in the oven.
Soggy, sweaty breasts is not great for anybody, is it?
Number 6. Rainbow.
I'm just going to have to stick it on. Oh, I'm happy with that. I've never cried on telly before.
One of the worst bakes ever seen on any edition of Bake Off was easily Alan Carr's showstopper themed around classic children's show Rainbow. He had fondant recreations of Zippy and George, but they were barely recognisable.
You'll be all right. Keep going. Keep going.
How many minutes? 5. 5. Wicked.
The concept of the cake was that a little fondant Alan was asleep in bed and dreaming about Rainbow, which is on a platform above, making the entire thing extremely complex. He absolutely didn't pull it off, though the colourful layers of the cake were neat enough. But then Paul was presented with a crumbly cake texture he'd never seen before.
You really shouldn't be able to snap a sponge.
You're just being picky now.
It actually crumbles. I've never seen that before.
Number 5. Mini Danny Dyer.
So I've done it all, but I built myself into the wardrobe so I couldn't get out. I had to punch the back of it to get out. It was a disaster.
Soap legend Danny Dyer decided to try baking for the first time on Bake Off, and it went better than you'd expect. You never really know what's going to come out of his mouth next, as he taunted Paul for being a Millwall supporter and tried to psych out his competitors, only to get pranked by Paul himself.
Danny, you've got to bite the bullet, you've got to put it on fast, and then it stops instantly. If you do it slow, it makes it worse.
Paul, you are so unkind.
But the best moment was his showstopper, designed to look like a flat-pack wardrobe he'd once gotten stuck inside.
Here we go, get on that. 8 layers of sponge. Never been seen before on Bake Off.
Feels like good fun.
Though it's briefly touch and go whether his showstopper is going to fall over, he gets it to the judges, and everyone's amazed to see a tiny little Danny hiding inside.
So very neat.
Here I am.
I think that's brilliant. I like that.
Thanks, mate. I better go. Do you know what I mean? I better go. I'm a busy man.
Number 4. Banoffee ice cream roll.
I mean, it's like a tunnel.
Does anyone have a chainsaw?
Everything went wrong for David O'Doherty, with his Banoffee ice cream doomed from the start. It turns out that Banoffee just doesn't work in ice cream, creating an abysmal texture that baffled the judges.
Why is it so hard at the bottom, Paul? What's that?
I don't know what I'm hitting down the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I put some books in the bottom of it.
When it came to taste, nobody was enjoying the food, but they were enjoying laughing about it and how poorly David had done. It didn't look terrible at first, but it was extremely beige. Everything went wrong when Paul tried to cut into it, though.
Have you actually tried this?
No.
It's absolute. It's not edible.
It's nice.
They'd made him eat it, and even he eventually admitted that it was appalling. That scuppered his chances of winning this edition.
The banana filling is quite revolting, and then the caramel is solid.
Well, I'm ready for the technical challenge. You guys, just to say it's gone really well over here.
Number 3. Banana loaf cake.
What has gone on?
Well, I think it's like art, right? Some people would love that. Other people, I mean...
What is it about bananas that celebrities can't handle when it comes time to bake them? They're not exactly known for being difficult ingredients to work with, but Jamie Laing also struggled to produce anything edible with them.
Oh, wow, that looks good. Wow.
This is going to be mighty impressive, I promise you now.
Oh, my Lord, that's... What?
Wow.
It looks like a pork pie.
He created what was allegedly a banana loaf cake, but really resembled something NASA would give to astronauts to eat, a stodgy, sticky brick that only vaguely tasted of a banana.
Go on, I'll have a little bit.
Oh, yes. Not more than that, you sure? You might not get the flavour.
I was only going to eat half of that.
That's delicious.
Wow. That is disgusting. That is so disgusting.
Paul again gave Jamie a piece to try to prove how awful his bake was, with Sandy also partaking and immediately regretting her choice. The other celebs were losing it watching this and couldn't resist the urge to taste it for themselves.
That has got to be the worst cake that's ever been baked in the tent. Ever. That's impressive.
Number 2. Nick Hewer's croquembouche.
It wasn't easy to get there. I went through 23 eggs in all. and I'm never going to do it again.
You're just asking for trouble if you try to make a croquembouche because it involves so much choux pastry, but clearly Nick Hewer thought he could manage it. Surprise, surprise, he absolutely couldn't, though he was right about it definitely being a showstopper.
Did you not get round to making the filling?
Oh, there's filling in there.
It's on the outside, the filling.
You try filling a biscuit.
The choux pastry puffs went all wrong, leaking cream filling all over the place while being burned on the outside, but you have to admire his effort.
I think the old Yorkshire puddings, I'd have that with a bit of beef any day. Crispy. But it's not what we wanted.
The others keeled over with laughter when he tried to play off his abject failure as being a newfangled baking creation that hadn't left yet Italy, yet Paul and Prue just weren't cultured enough to have heard of.
It's the new shoe. It's the rage in Milan. It's sweeping Italy. It's on its way here. You're the first to see it.
Number 1. Derry Girls.
That makes up the trifle.
That makes up the trifle.
So you're not putting trifle down the bottom?
Yeah, there's just going to be trifle throughout.
For this festive special, the cast of Derry Girls arrived and caused endless chaos in the tent. From Sasha explaining to Paul and Prue what a trifle was, to Nicola having to make 3 sponges because she kept ruining them, things only went from bad to worse.
Wait until you try it. You'll clean that bowl right up. You're going to lick it clean. You're going to liquor all over. Irish liquor all over.
But the cherry on top was Siobhan McSweeney's Showstopper, intended to represent idyllic family camping holidays as a child.
This is my rendition of the happiest time of my life. The 1980s.
She could hardly get through her explanation of what it was after everything went wrong and she ended up slathering it in buttercream with her bare hands. And it was obvious to everyone that she wasn't going to win. But the cakes themselves did taste all right, apparently.
It looks so weird.
Let us know in the comments what you think the funniest bake-off moments are.
So, I grilled it. I don't know how, I think I knocked it with my knee and I have grilled the sponge.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.